Dr. Cream Jeans, you're the guy for whatever this is going to be. This is probably going to be an hour long. Famous last words. We just got done with a super tip walkthrough stream. I did take that down because I'm going to edit it to make sense. A lot of rambling, a lot of confusing back and forths. I'll trim it up to make sense. The long and short of it is, if you're not an advanced streamer using OBS, get yourself EV Mux like our buddy Karmic, and it couldn't be easier. You know? Super Tip sign up is wide open for everybody. Get yourself EV Mux. Sign up for Super Tip. Be on your way to being a guy. You too can be a guy. People write in, they're like, I signed up for Super Tip, but they're not showing up on my stream. They think they don't have to do anything. And then, a lot of people think it's very complicated. It is one of the easiest things in the world if you know what you're doing. But I just, this Dabbleverse is full of people literally think live streaming is going on StreamYard. And it's hard. It's hard for them to wrap their heads around, wait a minute, StreamYard isn't live streaming? No! No one else uses that in any corner of the world. You know who uses StreamYard? Real estate agents and Kevin Brennan. It really is insane. If these people weren't on the high roller list, they deserve to be. Riles, EFS, Shane M, Ewok, Ghost Crusaders TV, Juggernaut, Tickle Me Tukey, Steve H, KJ. Some of them are on there, some of them aren't. Hasn't been updated. It's not for Jake Hudson. But again, Karmic figured this out by himself in minutes. So there's a lot of reckoning that has to be done internally with people where they have to admit to themselves that they're not as smart as Karmic. And that might make you feel bad, but it's just a fact. But if you want ease of use for Super Tip, we can't recommend EV Mux enough. So that's basically what I'm saying. Hit the like button, please. Ooh. I don't even know what that name was. I don't know what that name was. What did I say? I'm out of it today. Where's my QR code? Is it me or are these getting gayer? These are getting like slower and gayer, no?
Every sunset a reprieve. From the norm we find reprieve. Travel the world, oh, can't you
Are we entering Karmic's disco era?
want to be? Wanderlust got hold of me. Around the globe, wild and free.
Oh man, I got these new bamboo socks. They're so comfortable. They're made of bamboo. You guys like sock talk?
We just go without refrains. Whirlwind play
What if he starts getting fat like Aaron Emhold after his breakup? Karmic just starts looking like me or Blade. Somebody described Blade as Bam Margera looking motherfucker, and that nailed it. That's it. That's it. It's the round faced Bam Margera look. Like he got left in a river and he's all bloated up. I look aerodynamic.
I dig Wanderlust. Wanderlust? Wunderlust.
If this is all he listens to, it's no wonder he's retarded and going crazy.
Welcome to Karmic X Live. Everybody.
Imagine living in the snow and just listening to this music all day.
Mixing up the gears, doing another stream for you fine motherfuckers out there. Doing my thing. It's the only way I can do it. The way Eyes does it. Much to the chagrin of my audience, fuck them.
43 viewers.
So there. So I come out here and I do my stream, and then I have to deal with the world around me, the shit world that I developed. I developed this audience. You know, I developed it. I put myself out there in the worst fucking way, and the whole world feels like they have carte blanche to tell me what to do. And they still, after, god damn it, a whole fucking year, they haven't figured it out yet. It's just unfathomably retarded how these motherfuckers think that's their best way to get anywhere with me. So they go into Discord, they figure out my my shit and hound me every fucking day. Yay! Great people. Grade A people. Then you really start to hate this whole fucking universe after a while. It starts to wear you out, and you realize that they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Nobody cares. And when you think they do, nope. They just ingratiate themselves with me in order to have something to shit on later on. Or they'll take their shit talk elsewhere. But that's just how it is. And people are like, oh, Karmic's talking about again? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And if you don't like it, go elsewhere. Dumb fuck.
Whoa.
Or bitch about it. I don't give a fuck.
Whoa.
Shaman Tard. Hunchosaurus, be careful. Cave Max has sharp stick. The grease in Hunchosaurus's back is a representation of the super tip system. It keeps Cave Max warm. I say it out of love. Nothing but pure love. I do. I was like, okay, this motherfucker is talking about me all the fucking time. I'm like, all right.
All right.
Let me do a playful interpretation of the Melton zeitgeist And it's all wrapped up in a fucking Hunchosaurus creature. Ah! Stop talking about me! Quit talking about me, loser!
That's you. I never said stop talking.
Hey, it's the way it goes. You want to talk shit?
Does anyone have a clip of me going, stop talking about me?
I don't like it. Makes me look foolish. You're comparing me to a dinosaur?
Yikes.
Anyway, I digress. I don't think Melton hates Hunchosaurus. From the word I hear, he's complimented by it, so. The real Anthony Kumi explained to Tubby that Hunchosaurus is a compliment. I already explained it in various ways. It's not even a good Melton impression. It's just a character unto itself.
No.
A playful rendition. Holy Bedabbler's impressions are fucking lame. Can't even get me down right.
Right.
It just sounds bad.
Right.
Sounds out of touch.
A yar.
Out of touch.
A yar.
But I digress. I don't care. Why is Melton in the chat talking shit?
Yep.
Is he saying, don't do this? Don't give Carmack any money. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Twist my head around and smile. Ah. Yeah, I need to get that Hunchosaurus puppet prontissimo.
Yeah, it's only been 4 months in the making.
I gotta get that together.
I'm sure you're on it.
And glue some errant hairs all over its face. put a little hat on it. Oh, it would look good. I think so. Cave Max sees Hunchosaurus on horizon. When Cave Max sees Hunchosaurus, Cave Max knows warmth come Cave Max's way. Yes, warmth. My cave will be heated warm with Cave Max, with Hunchosaurus oil. Hunchosaurus oil, valuable to Cave Max. But anyway. But none of these folks would ever understand. They'll never understand the road that I walk. Yes. They call me Blues Comic. I got my guitar on hand and I play a tune. Play a tune that's emanating from my heart.
This is going great.
Has seen trouble, my friend, trouble. I've been up and down the road. I've been everywhere. With me and my guitar, we made it places. Because my heart resonates with the people. I let my fingers do the singing on my guitar. Just like how my daddy made me.
I think he's
My
guitar.
daddy wanted me to be this. A bitter old man with a guitar and a song to sing. My daddy taught me to hate everything. Yes. Taught me not to trust people. And it started with him.
Now he's a black character with a dad.
He taught me how to not trust the world because it's an evil, evil world. And he wanted me to learn it through him, this mistrust. So I worked hard for my daddy. I worked hard. And then once I got up and left and hit the road and out the door I went. And I told Daddy, I'm going to do you proud. I'm going to do you proud, your sonny boy. And I want you to look at me and realize that everything you taught me will be valuable on the road. Because Blues Comic goes wherever the road takes him. Oh, yeah. Yul Brenner's balls. Ashley still talking smack after yesterday. Good. I never said anything about Carmack. I never said anything. I'm just a little girl. I'm a middle-aged little girl.
Ashley keeps DMing me, telling me to call her. And I just replied, shh.
Where you were shitting on me. Okay? So there. But she can say whatever she wants. She can lie. Because stoner bitch doesn't remember a goddamn thing she said. She don't. Or she wants to gaslight and make shit up. But that's what she's got left. She has nothing else to back it up but lies. Because she's vapid, stupid, dumb, and dare I say, a little slow behind the eight ball, people. Thank you, Yules Brenner's Balls, for the update. Blues Max, was your daddy disabused by the white man? My daddy went through hard times that I can't even understand. That I can't understand in these newfangled times. But yeah, he had a mistrust for the white boy.
What is
the
happening?
white dude, the white man. I just have a mistrust for every man. Okay? The heart of man is a dark, dark place, people. And I knew that long ago. But that's what my daddy said growing up. White man this, white man that. Can't eat supper tonight? Blame it on the white man. But I knew that was my daddy's way of covering up for the lack of give a shit. He had enough money to buy himself a bottle of whiskey. Buy that whiskey, slow sipping whiskey on a hot summer night. He had money for that. And I knew if I was going to eat properly, I had to make my own monies. And that's what I did. But I digress. Blues Max needs a lot of work. I still don't have his character fleshed out. Just knowing that he took a lot away from his daddy. From how his daddy raised him into the fine man that's looking right before you today. Now, excuse me while I play my guitar. Let my fingers do the singing, because I want to touch your heart. You can resonate with my world because, yeah, everybody's got a bad case of the blues. And I know the blues all too well. Son of a poor sharecropper. Trying to do whatever I can to get by. My daddy taught me a thing or two. If I misbehaved, he'd put me over his knee and gave me a spanking. And that spank taught me a thing or two. Oh, yeah. Taught me not to be a bad, bad dude.
I gotta quit my own show.
Thank God for that spanking. Ooh. Thank God, Daddy, for your spanking. Anyway. But yeah, he had a problem with the white man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't we all have problems with the white man? Yeah, we all had it. I'm working on Blues Comic, everybody. I got to keep my voice at this timbre. Yeah, Blues Comic. I had it rough, people. And I'm going to wear it on my sleeve for the rest of my days. That I had it rough. I ain't going to get past it. I'm going to live my whole life being upset. Anyway, I'm working on it. I think Blues Comic sounds best in this type of voice, yeah. You've been out on the goat in the goat pen playing a little under a tail. Okay. Okay. Is Blues Max based on dreadlocks? I missed that guy. No. No. Thank you for the 40 Thailand bucks. I don't know what that translates to. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. I don't know. But thank you. Oh, shit.
Anyway.
This is the Karmic Drinks a Lot of Water show. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Wow.
Hope you enjoy it. No. So if there's any truth to it, that Stealth Chaos porn bomb Papa Kill show, yeah, that's not
Who?
good. That's not a good look.
Who's Papa Kill?
Not a good look. But he don't care.
These are all characters
He
from
don't
8
care.
Mile?
Not a good look for you, Stealth. I got to admit, that kind of makes you a little untrustworthy. Then again, Papa Kill's still hung up that I have anything friendly to say to Stealth. It's really weird where his mind goes. It's strange. While he has an audience of 20 once a week, he has the right to shit on me. Yeah, go fuck off.
52 are watching
Motherfucker.
you. 52.
But I'll go on Povo's Clown Town, absolutely. I'd definitely go there. Me and Big W are in good terms. I like to keep it that way until the next shoe falls.
Hey, Corey, I don't think you're too committed in your Bluesman character. You should do it in blackface.
Ghost Crusaders TV said he's slowly morphing into the black slave from Forrest Gump. 2 tips. GC 2 tips.
Dumbass. Blues man can be whatever the hell you want it to be. There's no racial thing involved with blues man. He's supposed to be a southerner, and I'm going with the old thing that the my daddy thing in the South that's prevalent. I learned all my life lessons from daddy's switch upside my rear end.
Nintendo Switch.
I knew I wouldn't do no wrong. I wouldn't do no wrong going on live.
I already
If I
want to
did
quit.
anything remotely wrong, I could feel that familiar pain, that phantom pain on my backside. So I knew right then and there as I grew older, do right.
What is this?
Well, Daddy may come from under the sycamore tree where he was buried many years ago. May come from the sycamore tree and grab himself a belt and let me know what for. Yeah, it still resonates with me. All my life lessons I learned from Daddy's belt. I still gotta work it out. I'm working.
Oh, he's morphing from a black slave into Forrest Gump. Sorry, Ghost Crusaders TV. It's late. This is depressing me.
I tried to love.
Can
I
we do?
failed
Should we do something weirder?
There ain't no love for this old man.
Let's do something weirder.
People look at me funny.
Yeah, they do. Any guesses? You could guess all day, and you'll never, ever, ever get it. This video is called This video is called Appalachian Vocabulary Test. And I don't know why, but this came up in my algorithm.
One of the most popular features of my blog, Blind Pig and the Acorn, are the vocabulary posts that I share.
That sentence has never been spoken on the face of the earth. Blind Pig and the Acorn?
Back when I first started in 2008, I started featuring each month. I would have an Appalachian vocabulary test. That turned out to be a very popular part of the site. In more recent years, you may have seen some of these, we started doing little clips to actually say the word so that people that were not familiar with how the word might be pronounced or how the accent, how it says when you say it with an Appalachian accent. So we started doing those little clips. That made those vocabulary tests even more popular. I think I'm closing in on, I think the last one was 151. So I've done 151 vocabulary tests over the years. And it's just a really fun way to talk about Appalachian language, but also to keep some of those words alive, to keep people reminding them of them. Or maybe somebody says, hey, I really like that. I'm going to add that to my everyday speech, and it keeps those words going. One of the resources I use for those tests is the Dictionary of Smoky Mountain English. I have other reference books that I use too. I even have some of my old tests that I took in Appalachian Studies class in college when my professor would test us on certain words. We went through the alphabets. We did, all the A's and then the B's and the C's and all that. Anyway, so I utilize all those things. A lot of times I'll be thinking of a word and think, well, yeah, I know what that means. I've heard it my whole life, but I'll wonder, does other people know, or is it still in use, or is it just
Does other people know?
Something I remember from childhood? One of my favorite things to do is I'll stop what I'm doing, usually yell through the house at one of the girls and ask them if they know the word. I'll say, hey, how about this word? Do you know what it means? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. One of the funniest examples of that is one time I yelled and said, hey, Katie, do you know what a brush arbor is? She said, yeah, I do. And I said, well, okay, what is it? And she said, well, it's when all the churches get together and pile brush. So I was like, no, not really.
Why do all the churches get together and pile brush?
Really? She said, well, what is it? I said, it's when they create a brush arbor. It's like they create a structure out of brush in the old days. Today it's mostly tents or something like that. And then they have a church service in it. So anyway, it's always a lot of fun to test the words on the girls. And now that's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to give Corey and Katie an Appalachian vocabulary test. We're going to fail.
Are you ready to meet Corey and Katie?
I'm not going to fail, but you might. All right, girls, you ready for your Appalachian vocabulary test?
I don't know. What if we fail this? This would look really bad if we fail this. I know. I'm just joking. I'm ready.
If you fail, you must clean off the garden and plant the turnips.
I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to fail then.
Okay.
If you fail, you have to clean up the yard and plant the turnips. Oh, no. What?
Okay.
Except that spider over there might get me. I do see. I was kind of watching him. Make it go away, KP. It'll get over here. I don't like it. It's one of the scary ones. Get a stick. Hold on then. Save Corey from the demon spider.
Where's the spider even at?
You don't even see it. Oh, Katie, you didn't get it. He's just swinging
it's a spider
there.
in a spider web. I see his web right over there.
Now don't hit. What was that? Got him.
Okay, now that the spider has been taken care of. Let's start with the first one, back set.
Can you use it in a sentence?
No, then I'll tell you what it means.
Whatever.
Back
Okay. To me, that means something like this. Setback.
Yeah.
It's a setback. It is. That's what I was gonna say. Back set. I was trying to mow the yard, but the lawnmower quit and back set me. No, I don't think it's that. I think back set must refer to like the position of something.
So a back set is if I'm sick and I have a cold and it takes me 2 or 3 weeks to get over it, and then I get over it and I think that's good, I'm all better, and then all of a sudden I'm starting to feel bad again, I've took a back set.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like what I said, setback. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but literally the words are just
I don't
reversed.
think you got that one. Okay, do you know what bait is?
Fish bait. No, to me, I'd be like, this person has information and I need to know what it is, so I'm going to bait them in with whatever I'm going to tell them until they tell me what I want to
Okay,
know.
I need
Baiting.
like one of those things that go, so you buzz along.
Buzzer.
Yeah, buzzer.
That's what I'd say,
So,
bait.
Bait in Appalachia, bait is used to describe a large amount of food.
I just think some of this just ain't true.
I've
never heard
you
that.
ever heard your daddy say he wants a big bait of fish or a bait of deer
Yeah,
meat?
I want a big bait of deer meat. Bait. Bait.
guess, but I think I would say whatever it is somebody has that I want, I'm going to bait them in so they tell me what I need to know.
Okay. Do you know what an old biddy is? What a
Old
biddy?
lady.
Okay, you got that.
It's an old lady. I thought it, well, is it, no, I guess it's just an old lady. What do they say for the people that never married? Widow, no, that's if you die. Them's is something else. Old something.
spinster.
A spinster.
A
Or a
spinster.
spinster.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're biggity, what are you? Biggity.
Biggity? Mean? Bragging? You like
Bragging. Corey got that one.
I'm smoking.
You're getting all biggity.
Okay.
Okay. What if you use what does it mean if someone blows in Appalachia?
It means they're talking big about stuff that they do. You'd not
You
let
suck.
me- I win. You don't let me have a word
All
in
right,
edgewise.
please let Katie
by
answer.
yourself.
Katie can answer this one. What does bumfuzzle mean?
Bumfuzzle? This is.
Puzzled means that you can't figure something out, that you're confused.
Right.
That was the easy one. Your whole life is like that going on.
Can we start that? You're all bumfuzzled.
Oh gosh.
All right. Catamount. What's a catamount?
What it is, it's a thing.
A mountain lion. Hey, I know.
I just said a cougar.
Well,
are two different
that
things.
would have been the same thing. Cougar would have worked. Yeah. Okay, Katie.
A catamount is a cougar?
What happens? What does chunk mean if you chunk something?
It means it's bad, you don't want it.
It means you cut it up.
It means you throw it.
That's what I just said. It's bad, you don't want it, so you throw it.
Like you chunk the fire, you put some wood in the fire.
I am failing.
Okay, what about a conniption?
It's a
Means
bad
you get
situation. Oh no, I'm in a conniption. What am I gonna do? I'm having a fit. My hair's bad.
Okay. What if you cut a dido?
Cut a dido.
And that just ain't real. You made that up.
No, sorry, I
You
didn't.
cut something up.
You cut diagonally across something.
Both of you have been known to cut didos, especially when you were young.
Fits. Get upset.
Just show out.
Why
Yeah.
would
Show out. It's when you show out.
you say
Pitch a fit.
when
show
you
out.
just say they was throwing a tantrum?
You could, but if you wanted to be really colorful, like the rich, colorful language of Appalachia, you'd say a dido. Also a rusty, those are called. So what's
You cut a rusty.
decoration?
Like
I was
decoration
looking at my underwear the other day. It looked like I cut a rusty.
day in a cemetery?
Got it. There you go. What if you wanted a dope? If I told you bring me a dope from the store?
Cigarettes. That's what I was thinking. Literal dope.
A mop.
No.
Why would it be a mop? All I
don't
could think of
know.
is cigarettes.
A Coke.
A coke.
Bring me a dope? Means bring me a Coke?
A soda.
They probably called it dope because you know what they put in that Coca-Cola when it very first started. How about that?
If you have a dab of something, what is that?
A little bit. You have a
small
little
amount.
bit.
Okay. Fisticuffs. If you're in fisticuffs.
You're fighting with someone.
Okay.
And I'm going to win.
Have you ever been to a frolic?
Party? Yes. I don't
But
get
we didn't
invited to parties very much, so.
What if someone has a lot of gall?
They're brave. Yeah. You got the gall or the nerve to tell me that? How dare you? Whatever it is you've told me.
Do you know what your goozle is?
This?
Yeah.
This is like watching Aliens.
That's because sometimes people eat chicken gizzards, and that's what that is. That's just nasty. There's lots of good meat on a chicken, and that's what you choose
Your
to
daddy
eat.
loves them. Okay.
I smell a new super tip voice.
Haint. What's a haint?
Ghost. Haunty. Ooh, Halloween's coming. Get terrified.
What does hunker mean?
Hunker down. Like sit tight. Like, what do they say? Instead of hunker, like, and it's not sit tight either. It's something. Where you at?
Do you know
Shelter
what
in place.
Do you know what a Jewlarker is?
A Jew walker.
A bug? A plant. A bad person.
No, a good person.
Someone that hunts jewelweed?
No, a boyfriend.
A boyfriend? Oh, okay.
What if you are juberous?
You're
Happy.
excited, happy, you're joyful. Hey, back there, quit! I can see them pulling each other's feathers out. Horrible.
Hey, back there, quit. I can see them pulling each other's feathers out. What in the fuck is happening? What is even happening?
Hey, back there, quit! I can see them pulling each other's feathers out. Horrible. Horrible.
Okay,
What is...
these chickens are,
Misbehaving.
yeah, misbehaving. Juberous is undecided. If you're undecided
Oh my
about
gosh, that
something.
whole word describes my life. Well, we're Libras, so
Juberous.
that's it.
Corey's juberous.
We're the scales.
What if you're laid up?
You're sick. I'm laid up sick, gonna die.
What if
Oh, maybe
someone
not
lit
die,
into you?
but they'd be mad at you.
Yeah,
Just gets a whipping.
What if you let on? Like, don't let on.
Being
you're being
sarcastic, dramatic. Something's wrong with me. Help me, help me.
Or like pretend, let on.
Yeah.
It's like pretend. No, just pretend like, let on like Katie. Don't know what we're talking about.
She doesn't know what we're talking about, so we're not.
Shut
letting
up.
Lay off.
You got laid off from work and now you'll starve to death.
Yeah, but another meaning.
I'm gonna lay off the drinking because it's wrong. I don't drink. But if someone did drink, that might be what they would tell you.
It means you're tired and you're just gonna relax.
I'm gonna lay
All right, I'm gonna give you a hint. Think about it in relation to Pap's Big Garden. If you lay off,
Oh, so like you do.
Think of it in relation to Pap's Big Garden. If you lay off something.
I am in a conniption over being constantly bumfuzzled by the allure of fuddle.
Do something, you lay off the dirt to plant.
lay off the rows. Yes. What if you lay by?
The railroad track?
Not a place you want to be.
I'm gonna lay by this and get to it and finish.
Somebody's asking what her shirt says. The Second Amendment don't tread on me. The Second Amendment don't tread on me is what her shirt says. So
This
Like
task.
lay by, like I'm just gonna lay by and let this happen without me, kind of deal.
Yeah, it could be like that.
I thought lay by and just get in here and get this whatever I'm trying to do done.
Lay by typically means like in July, when all the garden, it's either going to make it or it ain't. Most of your stuff's done. The corn's been hoed as many times. The potatoes have been healed and all that, and it's lay by time. You just lay it by and let whatever happens happen. What if you lay out?
Lay out, laid all
Playing
night.
hooky?
Yeah.
I laid out of school and there wasn't nothing wrong with me, but I just lied about it.
What if you lay down?
You don't want to do
You're
something,
dead?
you're being lazy.
Or you give up?
Well, you give up, yeah.
You give up. Least ways.
The easiest way to do it is the least ways. The least ways the distance to get there. Is that right?
Least ways is just at least. It's just we do it backwards.
I
say
thought that was
least
really
ways.
good, Katie.
I
I
think-
thought, boy, she knows that.
Well, I think some of the problem is I say these things, but I don't say them in the correct way. Like instead
These women are never going to find a man, right?
of saying that person.
Oh, wait, she's got a ring on. Somebody claim this one. She's tooken.
Or this shirt that I bought isn't any worth any count. It has no count. It come apart in the washer. I would say that shirt ain't got no account. There ain't no account for that shirt, and that's not how you say that.
But that's a good one for Appalachian language. What is leather breeches?
Someone approach it. Leather breeches. Dims is corn. Dims is
Green
beans that you hang up. I'm
that
about
you
to try
hang
to say
up.
corn.
So they can dry.
Leather breeches is beans that you hang up. Corey, did you hang the beans?
Can I go see who come here?
Mourner's bench.
That's like when you're sad and someone dies and you
The
have to
funeral.
mourn.
In the church at the front where you
Yeah,
pray. Yeah.
but I wouldn't think about that as a mourner's bench. That's just like the prayer bench.
What's a mourner's bench? You're mourning.
Mom, that's probably the male people.
They can leave the mail.
I got my
Maybe.
dress and I want my dress.
What's meanness?
What's what?
Meanness.
Menace? What are you saying?
Meanness.
Meanness?
Meanness?
Yes.
Like,
Like-
you're a mean kid. You're a mean person.
You're full of meanness.
If you're full of meanness, what are you full of?
You're ugly. You're mean.
Black, evil stuff.
Mischief.
Miss
yes.
Doom,
Right.
despair.
What if you mar up?
You mess something up. You tear it up. You
get
destroy
in a-
something. Oh
in a
man, I marred
jam.
up this piece of jewelry and now I have to trash
What
it
happens
and start
in
over.
this winter or in the thaw when our driveway thaws?
You
and
get stuck in it.
You
gets
get
muddy.
marred up. You get stuck.
nasty.
Yes. What is a mislick?
I didn't
like
do
miss-
that right. I have to start
mess
over,
up.
retry,
Okay.
do over.
What's a nubbin?
What?
Nubbin.
Small.
Third nipple.
Another
of
thing you
corn?
made up.
Yes, Corey.
How would you know that? I'm not sure.
What if someone is offish?
They
Or
ain't
just,
acting right.
Like weird and standoffish.
Onlyest.
The only thing, whatever it is.
Stop talking so much. Let me get one.
All right, Corey.
That's
Katie.
the only time you will ever hear that in history, guys.
Qualmish. If you're qualmish, Katie, what are you?
You
Word.
not happy.
Fretful.
You sick to your stomach, you're gonna die.
You're probably not
Everything's
gonna die.
death with me, I'm sorry.
Okay. What is ruination?
You ruined it. You tore it, you made it bad
You
on
messed
purpose.
it up. You have to start
Total
over. It's done.
destruction.
Served up a big bait of cooter for that bum-fuzzled karmic. Chunked it at him good. Leastways there is always a cousin on the mountain to marry.
Leastways.
Doom.
What's eruption?
Erection?
An
I don't know.
interruption.
A
No.
fuss.
An interruption.
If you're rumstudious.
That's just another one you've made up.
Rum studious.
If you're rumstudious, you're quarrelsome.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't.
Just
means
what
you
y'all are
wanna
being
fight.
right now. Yeah. What's a shirt-tailed boy?
A boy with his shirt tails out, and so he's just young and frivolous and not
Yeah.
really.
A boy who's so poor he doesn't have a shirt, so he pretends to have a
Shirt-tailed
tail.
boy is a little boy. A little one. Little boy.
Little tyke.
What's a skiff?
A little bit of snow.
Oh, you got that.
A skiff of snow. I've heard that before.
If you're stogging.
You're slow. You won't come along. I ate a big handful of M&Ms before I did this.
The fuck is this?
I see.
Say it again.
So if you go stogging through the yard, what does that mean?
Stomping.
Stomping,
walking.
Yeah.
The ground has provided you with resistance.
What are you, if you're touchous, what does that mean?
You're picky, finicky, fickle, upset, fragile. Get upset easily.
Picky or fickle? Those don't mean the same thing at all.
Corey.
Where's yon way?
Over there. That way.
What if it's airish?
Cold? Arid. No, that's the opposite. That's different. Okay, that's the humidity.
What's a black?
Fuck.
Weather sky.
A lie, because you made that up too. A bad storm?
A fool.
Okay.
And what's a boomer?
A deer. No. A baby deer. No. It's like that Disney, whatever that was, Boomer. Who was that? I didn't watch
I think that was Bambi.
That was Bambi. I could have swore there was a Boomer. There was. I didn't watch Disney stuff. I couldn't sit still long enough.
Boomer, you're surrounded by them.
Trees.
No.
Bugs.
Squirrels. A boomer is a squirrel.
A boomer is a squirrel?
Squirrel.
I wouldn't have said that. Mama's smart, and I have some catching up to do.
So I think this lesson has showed us, or this test, that y'all are going to clean off my garden, plant the turnips, and you need to start reading The Blind Pig and the Acorn. Because you failed.
We are pitiful excuses. Mama is smart. Katie and Corey are no smart.
So we hope you enjoyed this test. We hope you'll leave a comment and let us know which words you were familiar with, or which words, like Katie, if you're like Katie and you think I made them up, although I did not.
No, I know you didn't make them up.
So leave us a comment.
What's crazy is, like, there's no teenage daughters in the world that would do this with their mom. What's a fact?
Let me.
Ah!
Let me put these paws on you. 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 Yeah. I like the way you're shaking and moving, way that your body grooving. Let me put these paws on you. I wanna put them all on you. If your girl wink, tell her I said what's up. What's up? Cause I'm trying to get her. Cause she looking in the cut. I see you. Let me put these paws on you. Let me put these paws on you. Let me put them all on you. Let me go and ball on you. Let me put these paws on you. Let me put them all on you. Let me go and ball on you. Girl, let me put these paws on you. 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 Your EBT popping. My crazy check rocking. Everybody mad because we show stopping. Roast Fest #1. You say different, you dumb. When I go online, the whole world tune in. My man's mad at his chick, cause she love joining my I'm asking if it's a roast or a shout out chick, cause I'm trying to put my paws, trying to put my paws, trying to put my paws all on ya. I'm trying to put my paws, I'm trying to put my paws, I'm trying to put my paws all on ya. Let me put my paws on ya. Let me put my paws on ya.
Meet Doug Too Funny. That's Doug, the number 2, funny. And here's why I think
We got one!
43,000 subs, 8 thumbs ups. 216 views, 4 comments. This is Doug Too Funny. He's DTF, D2F. If you can't already tell, that video we just watched was heavily edited.
I done sat here and passed away on operation tables time after time after time. And God brought me back. Flatline. Pronounced dead. Gone. But y'all don't want to hear those stories. Y'all take life for a fucking joke. From day one, all I ever wanted to do was share my testimony.
Someone kill it.
And encourage others. But I managed to still do that. See, that's what that young lady was coming on here telling me. Because at the end of the day, God allowed her to see my video so that she could bring life into the world and not listen to the world and the devil and the distractions that tells her that your baby ain't enough. And not only did God allow her years ago to see me, but years later to actually meet me. To say, you know what? I just want to share with you. You got me through a dark place. Because I was in a crossroad where I could have aborted my child. And they was telling me to give up on my child, but I watched you.
This video is called I Broke Down Crying Mid-Live. When does that happen? It's 48 minutes long.
Money can't even pay for time. Time is the most valuable thing we have right now. And it waits for no one. So, everybody that's watching me, I don't need you to feel sorry for me. What you feeling sorry for me for?
I don't know. Let me put them paws on you. Little Santa Claus on you.
Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody been through something in some form or fashion.
Cry.
Some worse than others.
Cry.
So how could you fix your mouth to condemn me? Or your thoughts? Everybody struggling in some area of their life. Alcoholism, lust.
I'm struggling with lust.
Get along with your kids. Get along with your parents. Get along with your spouse. Can't keep a steady job. Ain't happy at your job.
Face is melting.
Ain't happy with yourself. Kids don't love you. How could you sit there and feel sorry for me when we all going through something?
Well,
Dealing with drug abuse.
we're waiting.
SR. You know, there's a lot going on in this world.
There's a lot going on in your face.
And I just thank God he made me strong enough to deal with y'all. Because I see other people that break down every day. And it hurts. It hurts me to see that.
When's he cry?
It hurts me to see people that don't have the strength that I do. Why? Why you can't?
I only clicked on this one because he said he cried. Is that bad? Johnny Rockwell, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Johnny Rockwell. Yesterday was my dog's birthday. Took her out. Gave her all the treats. My wife always bakes her a little special cupcake. This time it was a breakfast. This time it was a bacon, egg, and cheese cupcake. Grizzly Wizzly gifted 5 NLO member chomps. Member chomps. Does he have any better videos?
Maybe don't get that.
Yo. Shout out to Popeyes.
Popeyes?
Oh, O-Block. For hooking me up with the same beat. I want everybody to go ahead and shut it live. No mayo on the fries, but where you from? I got my fries plain. That's what the doctor told your mama.
Jesus.
And then he gave her a prescription for STDs.
Doug is too funny.
Oh, from the French style, my boy. Okay, I learned something new. Mayo on fries, that's how they do it in France.
I mix it with ketchup and mustard mayonnaise. On mayo, I dip it in and mix it together. Yeah. Dip on the fries.
Italian beef.
Why you on my live?
He's eating Italian beef. Why you on my live? Why you on my live?
You in AutoZone? Flat on me. What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Let me put them paws on you.
Cause you wanna be here.
It's good.
You're Americans love dirty laundry. I'm done. You coming for the whole country? Baby, they got any type of fork or something?
Hey, you got a fork or something? How's he eating this sandwich?
Yeah, man.
Does his pinky not work? Holy shit.
Italian beef.
He has destroyed it.
We're gonna open up. At Baba's. We just went to King Von Memorial.
What?
I'll let them drop the video soon. Y'all know it's about to go crazy.
What the fuck is happening?
Already, you know it, positive bad. Yes, Baba's, O-Block. I'm gonna get you some. Y'all see me chilling. I'm chilling. I'm gonna get you some. Oh yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, gonna get you some. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, gonna get you some. He's destroying this sandwich.
Take you a picture. Eat you some food. New Orleans is my second home. Yeah, Chicago.
O-Block. Holy shit.
And this for all my followers to ask me to do this.
He can't use his pinky. His pinky doesn't work.
That dog. This
Not
thing be busting.
Not a napkin in sight.
Gym shoe is busting.
Oh, Bay got a gym shoe. Bay, put your gym shoe in what's called.
Ah. He goes, baby, show him what you got, baby.
Yeah, hold it. Look.
This is not car food.
Y'all ain't hip to the gym shoe. That's the next one. Y'all don't even know about the gym shoe.
Baby, we gotta come out here back out. I'm gonna come back out here and give me another gym shoe.
It's good.
Hell yeah, I'm about to start the mess over with good deal.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That what's up. Yeah, the air conditioning's blowing like crazy. The window's open.
This is one messy sandwich. Try mustard seed, ketchup. You get it every time you come to Chicago, mustard seed ketchup? Okay.
I'm not tired of it.
That's what's up. That's very good.
I'm going to give him one more shot. I'm going to give him one more shot. Oh, boy.
Hey, welcome back to the Doug Cast. Today we got a very special guest. Me. So, Doug, tell the people how you became so successful. Man, honestly, I just kept making videos even when nobody was watching. Like my mom.
Know who's boss. Little toss for the cameras. Boom, still got it. Precision. You see that span? Unnecessary. Essential. Listen to that sizzle. That's the sound of commitment. We're gonna let those flavors marry, sign the prenup, settle only father. We just want.
Doug, tell him how you got so famous. 43,000 subs, 11 thumbs ups, 5 comments. Who's gonna tell him? Tell him how you got so famous.
I want to say thank you for this plate right here. You didn't have to put the gravy in the bag, but somehow it found its way home. Yeah, morning fuel right here. Look at that steam. Hold on, let me check this text. Bro, already cold? Okay, microwave time. Reheat number 1. Nice and hot. Oh, chips. Be right back. Seriously, cold again? Reheat now. Time to get this room right. Step 1, hoodie squad. From deep to swish. That's 1. Sneakers going home. Time to get this room right. Step 1, hoodie squad. From deep to swish. That's 1. Sneakers going home.
I don't even.
Home. Buckets. Trash can? More like trash can. Just like that, floor's clear. 10 minutes and the room's breathing.
Want something about to order wings?
Nah, I'm not hungry.
Order for Jay?
Yep, that's me. Appreciate it.
Like, how old are these? Like, he looks like he's 20 years younger.
What'd you get?
Hot lemon pepper.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check one real quick.
Go ahead.
Still not hungry though.
Morning. Oh, it's AI?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well, thanks.
This candle kind of smells like a hug. I have to take it. Hey, can I get a caramel iced latte with oat milk?
Absolutely. Name for the order?
Doug. Beautiful day. Wait, hold up. Where the bars go? No. Don't do me like this. Maybe right here? Nothing. Up top? Come on. There we go. Back in business, y'all. 12 alarms. No way I'm oversleeping tomorrow.
He's AI and he still looks like this?
Night, world. See you bright and early. 9:02?
What in the fuck?
Man, 5 more minutes. Yo, what is all this?
Young traveler, hear the winds, chase thine purpose like the dawn breaks the night. But, ain't no magic free around here. Hand it over.
Bruh, really?
He tripping. No way. Bust.
Check. Candy bar. Check. Fruit snacks, essential. Granola for balance. Hydration. Water bottle. Juice box backup. Zip it. Heavy, but manageable. Mission complete.
Yeah, something. No, yeah. I feel alive, I get it right, we light the night, yeah!
Oh, yeah. All right, 5 minutes. That's it. Ha! Oh, that's wild. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Facts. Yeah, wait, what? 2 hours? Man, I gotta put this down. Yeah, I'm done. This is the one. Crystal clear, stackable. I'm basically about to have my life together. Yep, toss it in. Why stop at one? We going all in. Tomorrow me is gonna thank today me. Look at this stack. Magazine ready. All right, new day. Let's get it. Stretch it out. Big energy. Yoga time, baby. Let's wait. Is that cookies? Just one snack? Okay, maybe two. Ooh, this is dangerous. Yeah, sorry, not. Time for some music. Wait, what is that? Man, this is a whole sculpture. Huh? Let me just. Nope, that's worse. Hold on. Follow this little pattern. Nope, lost again. God, this thing fighting back. Look, this is ridiculous. Y'all seeing this? All right, laundry basketball time. Splash. Combo shot. Socks and a shoe. Boom, count it. Half court recycle. Buckets. Rooms clean, minds clear, go be. 15? Since when? Yeah, I sent it. We're good. Wait, oh no. I ain't seen nothing. My bad, bro. I thought I hit send. 3 days later? Yeah, that's on me.
What is
let's
this?
make history. Or at least a little progress. All right, let's see what we're working with. Loosen up, get the joints talking. Lightweight, like.
Yeah, look at that peak. You see that? Lord. Chest day, baby. Boom, pow.
Boy, chill. You ain't built like that.
Huh?
But, hey, look at that form. Okay, yeah. 7 minutes? Oh, yeah, we good.
What is this?
Let's get it.
This is why no one can afford RAM now. Holy shit, I've never heard it put like that. Cranky retired guy says my tax dollars at work.
Sometimes I feel alone in this world, like no one understands me. Then I saw Doug 2 funny. Truly, I have met my brother from another mother.
I think someone sent this to me forever ago. This guy. Holy shit. Dougie life.
Hey, ugly gang.
Wanda Sykes? Treasureless troll.
Listen, I really want to go live, right? But I'm exhausted. I've really been putting in the work. And I don't want my body to, like, collapse on me or anything like that. So I think that I'm going to rest as long as I can. At least try. I don't know, man. I do got some frappe in there. I do got a frappe.
I do got a frappe. I
don't know, man.
That's what they call that hairstyle.
I mean, I've been getting my little naps in. What y'all think I should do? Should I go live? 'Cause I know a lot of y'all waiting on me.
This video is called I Want to Go Live, but I need 100 likes and comments. He didn't get them.
You know, and it's Motivational Monday, and it's like, Monday has been really lit. Real positive Monday. And we got to turn it out. You feel me?
No.
Go into this Taco Tuesday. You feel me? Oh, no.
Waistband Wednesday.
Then others want me to play the video game. And I want to have the energy to play the video game. Then others want me to rap. And I want to have the energy to rap. And I know if I do get that frappe in me, that's good. But I just don't want to crash out. You feel me? I don't want to crash out. But I enjoy what I do, yo. What am I gonna do? I just been so consistent, and it's paying off tremendously. Oh man, I don't know, chat. Y'all gonna have to tell me how it's gonna move. I'm gonna give it a minute. See if I get 1,000 likes within the next hour. Then
What?
I'll go live.
1,000 likes.
If not, I'm just take the initiative, call it a night, and rest.
From what?
How bad y'all want me to go live? Now I'm up for it. So it's up to y'all. It's whatever, man.
Put up a poll.
I'm down with whatever. Appreciate all the love and support y'all give me. Ugly Gang, y'all the best.
This is 25 likes and 14 comments. Get your rest, Doug. That's what one of the comments said.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 37.
Man, folks know what it is. This corner been hot since forever. You ain't built for it, don't come post up. Simple as that.
People just trying to mind their business, really.
Last week he was right. Inglewood asking the questions people.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 20. If your ex texts you right now, you replying?
Boy, hell no.
Block, deleted, vanish. I'll probably just say I'm good. That's it. Stop capping. He was just over there last week.
Inglewood asking the questions people. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
16. Would you rather have a loyal friend or $1 million cash right now?
Man, what kind of question is
Give me
that?
that million. Friend can't pay these bills.
I take the loyal
Money coming from loyalty. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
Could you date somebody your homie used to mess with?
Man, that's fine.
I ain't never, bro. You bogus for even asking. That's violation.
They over. I'm cool. I don't own nobody.
Inglewood asking the question.
Inglewood asking questions people scared to answer.
Question 4.
Man, that ain't even a question.
You gotta stand 10 toes, folk, or don't come outside.
I just think you treat people with respect.
He's
and they come back
short.
to you. Simple.
Inglewood asking questions.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question
Oh, that's
29.
it right here. He be lying about everything.
Boy said he got a Hellcat.
Stop
You just
it.
mad because I don't tell him my moves. I stay out the way.
You didn't say you had a Hellcat.
On, baby. Inglewood asking the questions people. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 28.
What's something about Inglewood folks don't want to admit?
Man, it's lit out here. Folks just want peace, that's all.
Nah, but y'all know folks still be on drama, though. Don't act brand new.
On, baby. Y'all here. Inglewood asking the Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 24.
Man, that's easy. My cousin Tyrell, he'll steal your car while helping you look for it.
I just keep to myself. Only person I trust is my mama, for real.
On, baby. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 24.
Man, that's easy.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
I'm snitching.
I am telling names, birthdays, addresses, everything.
I'm not built for them cuffs.
I just stay quiet and handle my business.
Do my time.
Y'all wild. Inglewood asking the question.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
Question 21.
Snitching never okay? Man, never.
You telling the police you done out here. I'm standing on that.
It's about
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
which side of 63rd go to crazy?
Boy, West Side?
Stop playing. You see where we at?
Side be worse. They just move quiet with it.
Nah, y'all both capping. Right off normal. That's a real.
Inglewood asking the questions. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 44. Your homie start dating your ex. Is that a problem or not?
Man, that's a fight.
You can't do that, bro.
On folks, I'm flipping tables.
Y'all hear this? On baby camera, quick zoom. Inglewood asking the question. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
I'm taking that back. He shouldn't have did it.
50K? Come on now.
Nah, that's still my guy. I couldn't do it. Man, he capping. Bro told on his cousin for free.
On baby. Inglewood.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
What the fuck?
Loyalty or love?
Loyalty, bro. Love to have you out here looking
Dude is making 1 million of these, getting 0 to 3 likes.
goofy. Loyalty gonna hold you down when it's
I
ugly.
would pick
you feel
love.
me?
If it's real, the loyalty comes
He
with
only
it.
saying that because Keisha.
Inglewood asking the questions people.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared.
Oh, look how big that dude is. This dude's big. Oh, that AI ain't fair.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
Question 1, who really run this block?
Boy, you know who run it. Big Mike Nim, stop playing. Ain't nobody else.
Neighbors, we just look out for each other for real. He capping. He be texting them dudes every time they ride past.
On baby. Inglewood asking the questions. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
You snitching for $1 million?
What? What? Hell no. I ain't said nothing. You trying to get me smoked out here?
Nah.
I would. Money come and go. Cap. She would.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 35.
Let's go.
If your homie get rich, is he obligated to bring you along?
Yes, he is. He wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for the crew. He owed the whole block.
On baby. Inglewood asking the questions.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 44.
Man, that's me.
I'm the answer.
That's the whole block they gonna tell you. I'm the one.
I feel like everybody play their part, you know?
He
It
capped.
ain't just
Bro,
one
don't even.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 38.
Oh
You bold for that one, gang.
no. Who even writes that?
If I don't trust you, you're not around me. Simple.
Man, she capping. She talking about tone. Everybody know.
Inglewood asking the questions.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
Question 44. Is $5 enough to take somebody on a date?
$5? Hey, stop! You can't even get fries with that. What you talking about?
If the vibe good, coffee or water.
Inglewood asking the question.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 21. What's something you would tell your homie but not your mom?
She gonna see this. I ain't gonna lie.
Crashed a car last year.
Ain't telling nothing.
On baby. Camera. Inglewood asking the
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 39. Who you trust more, your barber or your plug?
Man, that's easy.
Barber all day. My plug done ghosted me twice. My barber know my whole life.
Lyndon Hill.
I mean,
On back. Inglewood asking the one of y'all pay rent late every month.
Not me.
quit playing.
I pay early. Ask my landlord.
Me sometimes. Depends on the month.
Boy, you know it's her. She still owe me $50 from July.
All right, y'all. All one of y'all pay. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 4.
Man, that's easy. You know who really running folks on 63rd?
Stop playing. Everybody know that.
I feel like it's bigger than just one person. A lot of people
Scared
got
to say
hand in it.
names. Hold. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 1. Is it safe to walk alone at night around here?
Safe?
Hell no. You're gonna lose your phone before you hit the corner.
I be walking home from work. Mind my business. I'm
You only
good.
good because of cousin on the. Inglewood asking questions. Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer.
The streets.
Who really run Inglewood?
The mayor or the streets?
The streets. Ain't no mayor over here, man. We out here every day.
I think the community do if we stick together.
Y'all cap. It's the gangs running there.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 40. Which block run the hardest?
Man, that's 63rd.
Stop playing. You come down 63rd, you better tuck your chin, folks.
It's 59th. There's love over there, but they stand on business. They ain't loud about it.
Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question 36.
If somebody you love did something terrible, you telling the police?
Man, hell no.
That's family. I ain't snitching on mine, period.
I stay out the way, try to talk him into turning
quit
themselves
playing.
in.
And Inglewood asking the questions people scared to answer. Question
Man,
4.
don't even play with me like that.
You know what it is. Always. Every time.
I don't think it's that deep. People just got.
Who edits these? These are insanely bad. Holy shit. All right. I'm doing random stuff on my list I ain't never thought I would do. So.
Now, once these onions here don't start sweating a little bit, you want to add 2 chicken bouillons and 2 beef bouillons. Dump that motherfucker in there like that. Stir that up. Let that keep cooking. You can get a whip of that. You can get a whip of that. That shit coming through just nicely. Don't worry about burning it, because it ain't gonna burn. You got a little bit of, what you got here? Some chopped jalapenos. Gonna dump that in there. Dump them jalapenos in there. And you stirring this up. Right now it's looking like a little golden paste. Woo! They're just gonna come and run in now. Now once it gets to a lightly golden color, what you wanna do is take these smoked turkey necks. Use this for seasoning, just like you would real seasoning. Dump that in there. Got these smoked turkey that's going in there. That's gonna season up them collars just good. Let that sit for a second. Now,
Is
as
he
you
sauteing stuff in a pressure cooker? Like, what are we doing?
letting that sit, you're gonna have people coming around because they're gonna smell them turkey necks cooking in there. You already defeated one enemy, now the other one's still gonna come because they hungry too. They starving them. They ain't got nothing like this here. Now, while you paying attention to your food, what you wanna do is keep your ears peeled. I repeat, keep your ears peeled. So next time an enemy come up to you, what you wanna do is offer him some of these delicious collard greens. But you ain't gonna really give him none. You ain't gonna give him shit. You just wanna make him think that he gonna get some. You come up to him and say, hey, brother, I'm glad you came by my house unannounced when you really is mad as hell that he came by unannounced. Because we all know we don't want no motherfucker showing up while we cooking collard greens unannounced. They always want to come over with their plate. Hey, baby, how you doing? What you cooking in there? No,
Painkiller said, are you taking him seriously? Yeah. Yeah. Really serious.
motherfucking business. I didn't invite you over here. Why are you showing up to my house without calling? As soon as they show up without calling, you invite them in. Like, hey, come on in here. I ain't doing nothing but cooking some collard greens. As soon as you turn around to tend to your greens, 3 punches to the sternum. That's gonna make them not want the food no more. Less food for them, more food for you. Now, as these get a little color on them, back to your cooking, you wanna keep that stirring. Let these turkey necks soak up all that flavor, and we got about 2 quarts worth of chicken stock or chicken broth, either one.
It's not even turkey necks. You know?
$6. One of them has a everything bagel. One of them has a cinnamon bagel. A 1 hot coffee and 1 iced coffee with pumpkin and a little cold foam. Thank you. Thank you.
Decline. Can I get another card? It said decline.
Oh, let's see. I only have 1 card, so it shouldn't be declined, and I just transferred the money like a few seconds ago. No, that's okay. I'll just pull it up right now. Let me just make sure it's not locked. I've had a lot of fraud on my accounts. There's a lot of losers and bums that like to steal from a single mother with 4 children. So I have to always keep my card on lock. So let me just make sure that it is. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, the balance is there. Can you try again? Thank you.
No, it's saying declining, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's really weird. So anyways, basically they just, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, they just go around selling to various homeowners the service of contracting.
So she couldn't get her Dunkin' Donuts because her card was declined?
Ketchup. Can I have ketchup? Can I have a ketchup, please?
She backed up and said, can I get a ketchup? Heather Gillespie.
3 days old.
Since Tony Michael Johns is in jail.
Hello friends, gonna try to do a quick update on Heather and Xavier, see what they've been up to the last couple of days. It's been pretty crazy. They went out for a night out on the town. Heather's wearing a fishnet see-through top with a black bra, trying to look all sultry and sexy. But what's crazy is look at this picture of Xavier. He has on like gold high heels and stockings. Crazy to me that he go out dressed like that. He goes out dressed like that. Nuts, right? So yeah, just take a look at this. Let's read a little bit about what Heather wrote on her Instagram. Here are a few of Heather's most recent posts on IG. I'm going to try to 2 times the speed on this, just to get through it quicker so we can keep this video at about 10 minutes long. After this, I'm going to play portions of her live. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's a lot of the repetitive same shit she's been saying for years. So here we go. I would do something terrible if it meant I could be with all 4 of my children. OMS, this world is not right. Okay, guys, so I'm editing this on TikTok, and I'm not the greatest with TikTok, and I don't know how to do 2 times the speed on here. So you can just pause to read. It's basically the same old shit. Advocate for me, poor me, I'm the victim. You know, Heather's always the victim, forever the victim. Okay, here she's saying that her and Xavier are out drinking. She doesn't drink often. She's saying that this is her 3rd time having a drink since she had her baby. And here she is, I assume, at the bar.
Xavier looks like that dude. Do you remember that dude Mystery from that pickup artist show on VH1 like 20 years ago?
Or wherever they were. But let's take a look at what happened after this night. She said she got bludgeoned. Heather's got a black eye. So I'm going to play portions of her live that she did on YouTube. She doesn't explain how this happened. She doesn't say who did it to her or who hurt her or who bludgeoned her. She did say at one point that Xavier slammed her on the ground, but who knows with her? Someone probably popped her in her face because she was mouthing off.
Out that the way I've suffered over the last 5 years has like put that to shame. Like those things, like no one ever busted my head open, you know, when I was a teenager. No one. So it was hard, you know, what I went through, being sent away and all of that, being abandoned and going through those emotional and psychological issues, but physically assaulted numerous times. What the fuck, you know? So let's fast forward to today. So after this period of housing instability from 2019, when I reported Dylan and I was thrown out of my home unlawfully, unjustly, my car, Cadillac CTS, was stolen and sold at auto auction, unlawfully, unjustly, unethically, immorally. And I was left to die outside, basically. Law enforcement and authorities looked the other way while I was sexually assaulted multiple times. When I called law enforcement to report these sexual assaults, they alleged that I had a mental health disorder and said I should go to the hospital. Xavier told me his brother was the district attorney of the state of Illinois, that they were familiar with my case, that they were going to help me. I was bludgeoned, stabbed, raped multiple times, extorted by a member of law enforcement, Detective David Shepard, manipulated, psychologically abused, and all of it on a recorded line through Cook County and the state of Illinois' prison system. And I'm broadcasting this to you live today from the parking lot, probably the same exact parking spot I was sitting in when I was bludgeoned with my own tire iron in the Cadillac 3 years ago.
What?
And there's still been, guess what? Big fucking shocker here. No restitution, no restoration, no advocacy from that instance. How's your life going? And all I want to do is start a healthcare consulting agency, hire other doctors to work with me.
I forgot to make Xavier sit in the back seat.
The founder and owner, and
then she gets mad at him if she catches him like tuning out or falling asleep.
Work in a coordinated effort to provide intelligence to agencies, third-party agencies.
Xavier, are you paying attention?
Not necessarily legal agencies, but they've got me out here getting fucking bludgeoned and assaulted and served with eviction notices. They served me an eviction. So last month they started flooding my apartment with HIV test kits and Bibles. My landlord wouldn't even throw them away anymore. She was so fucking over it. She would just text me, get rid of all of these fucking packages. Keep in mind, I've paid my rent every single month since I've moved into this place and followed all of the rules. I'm not even there during the day. I leave at 7 in the morning every fucking morning. The number of times I've slept in, maybe 3, and one of them is the day that the sheriff came and served me with an eviction notice. I have court January 27th for eviction under the grounds that I had, oh, mind you, my apartment was broken into 5 or 6 times. The new apartment, not the Montclair one, because you can clearly go back and
No one is this big of a victim. She's getting raped. She's getting bludgeoned. Her apartment's getting broken into. Her credit's getting stolen. The feds are after her. They won't give her children.
in your little YouTube diary here on this same channel and see me complaining about them breaking into the Montclair apartment 3-4 years ago. But yeah, I have all the text messages. I'll upload them to my shorts where I'm messaging my landlord saying, hey, someone broke into my apartment and took a literal shit, dropped a deuce into my toilet. Can you please help me install a camera? I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. In April of this last year, I called law enforcement because someone broke in and stole a pillow and a Bluetooth speaker, along with my bank account information. Now, this month, they've pooped. They've left a huge mess in my bathroom. They've cooked food in the oven. They've moved shit around. That's pretty much, oh, and they've taken off the doorknob.
Who breaks into a house and cooks food in the oven. Like, what are you talking about?
So that the doorknob literally will just pull right off when I get home. And they've taken pots and pans at Xavier's house. And soap. I don't know anyone who would be in or out of my apartment. My kids have never told me, Mom, we need to go to your apartment. I've invited them there. They've never said, yes, I want to go. I don't have any friends left. I've been separated from my social circle for 6 years now. Literally. I mean, they're my friends. I care for them and I don't have any ill will towards them, but we don't talk. We don't communicate. If we go around each other, there's some sort of huge curated fucking explosive, God knows what. So here we are, almost 3 years later after I was bludgeoned the first time with another fucking huge gash, can't go to the
Can
hospital.
you even diagnose this mental illness? Like this level of...
To have stitches because my insurance has been canceled unlawfully, unethically. I'm a natural born United States citizen, had my first job and started paying fucking taxes at 14 years old. I'm 39 this month in January, 29 forever. Eternal youth family. So I will have plastic surgery or whatever fucking type of biotechnology is out there to keep me looking young and happy and physically fit. And I think that might be another reason, you know? So here we are. At the time I'm supposed to be seeing my 2-year-old son.
It's a Gillespie thing. We're all
Second
victims.
visit
Yes. All the Gillespies.
in 4 days that's been canceled. And as I said, it's not even being canceled. The driver that's usually very reliable, her phone is off and goes straight to voicemail. And they're causing the car to go analog randomly. If you've ever had an
Who's making my car go analog?
Xbox 360 with the driving component, it'll vibrate or
Xbox 360.
the remote control will vibrate if you're doing a driving game and you like go in the bushes or something like that. They're causing my car to do that randomly while I'm just driving down the road, start vibrating violently, beeping, slamming on my brake when I'm not even, in danger of hitting anything. The bludgeoning, they've got Xavier's moods all over the fucking place. Xavier is not bipolar. Xavier has had periods of over 2-3 months at a time where he exhibits no symptoms of being weird or fucked up at all. And then randomly it's like the people who are in charge of that, making Xavier appear to be bipolar, are like, oh shit, we haven't done it.
The people who are in charge of making Xavier appear to be bipolar.
Anything to make him look bipolar lately. Let's make him throw Heather over his head onto her back on the sidewalk and just walk away scotch-free because we say he's fucked up mentally. That's been my life. I'm a woman with a vagina, ovaries, a uterus, and breasts. I'm not a man or
Ava's going lucky.
trans. I don't have the muscle fucking mass or experience in combat to know how to fight another man. Please stop fucking booking us as quote unquote verses. Then they're doing verses between my children and I, posting it publicly and like laughing about it. The percentage of the population that still doesn't know what that means is large enough that they can continue to get away with it. Please advocate for my situation. I'm afraid. I am trying to save up enough money to find somewhere to go. There's no reason for an eviction. I told the landlord I would leave by choice. They said no. I called the landlord and said I've done nothing to violate. So the reason for the eviction is because they're claiming that I've had unknown occupants trespassing in my unit. Mind you, I have to now show the judge that I've been texting since April.
It's another word for rape.
The landlord, no, I don't know anyone. I've given no one permission to go into my apartment.
There's an unknown occupant in my unit.
Other than me and Xavier when I'm there. And when I spoke to the management company, they said that they were going to confirm that with my landlord, and that as long as the landlord confirmed that I sent those texts, that they were not going to try to evict me. And then some fake sheriff came with eviction paperwork 3 days later. I called the office.
A fake sheriff came with eviction papers. Like, this is...
No one has called me back. Then they returned my rent. I used it for my car payment. So but I have court for the eviction January the 27th. In this state, it's unlawful to throw people out of their house or turn off their gas or electricity from the months of, I believe, November to March. So I don't know what's going to happen, though. I don't know if there's like loopholes around that or what. And as I said, I don't need to be evicted. If my
Sounds fun to be a landlord.
landlord doesn't want me living where I'm living,
People shit on landlords. You have to deal with this. And then your hands get tied. You can't get someone out of your house while you still have to pay the mortgage. Like, this bitch is batshit.
all I need is proper notice and, the ability to leave, and I'm gone. I don't like being places where I'm not welcomed, where people don't celebrate me. I've done nothing wrong. My rent's been paid on time every single month since the month I moved in, until she just returned it, so I don't know what to fucking do. So they started sending HIV kits and Bibles. And when I say that they started sending that, I mean like big, huge, like boxes like this big. So after I work like 12-hour days, 8 to 12-hour days, and go through the emotional exhaustion of not being able to find my kids and know that they're okay.
Yeah, if they're with anybody but you, they're better. Don't worry about it.
I then get home where I have to search for parking, sometimes several blocks away from the house, walk in the freezing fucking cold and wind to the apartment complex carrying multiple huge bags, Weston's bag, my gym bag, another bag.
If we make an AI voice of her and then someone tells her, it would be interesting to hear how she weaves that into a story. And now they're making AI of me saying that I'm doing stuff. Like, I want to hear that. I want to hear that complaint.
And then I arrived to find those big boxes and angry notes from the landlord saying to take those big, huge boxes out to the dumpster. And then maybe I get like 5 or 6 hours of sleep. And then start it all over again. This is all documentation for the record. Sponsors, if you're out there, what the fuck?
Sponsors, where are you?
Why would you allow this for me? Pardon my French again. Why would you allow this for me? Why would you protect me this whole entire time and make me believe mentally that there was no more risk for any sort of physical assault and then allow that? What's going on here? And it's 9 out of 10 times there's some sort of correlation to Midnight Cinema, Midnight Studios. And I don't know anyone who works there anymore. I know that was a production company that someone I knew 6 to 10 years ago was involved with. But every single time they mention that company, something bad happens to me physically or sexually or financially, or mentally.
Every time?
If we could keep them the fuck away from me, that'd be fantastic. I do not consent to being in any horror movies. And I don't want to be bludgeoned ever again. So
I do not consent to being in any horror movies.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Oh, like, what is this chick's problem? It's insane. Like, there's nobody like this on earth.
Like fucked up shit, and I didn't want Weston to die. So to then give birth to him and have the DCFS attempt to charge me with child neglect and what was the other thing? Neglect and oh, shit, what is it called? I just said it yesterday. What are the charges, Xavier? Dude, you fucking know anything, bro. I swear to God, like, you've not been here the entire time. Child neglect and
Why is this dude with her? Why is she with him? She treats him like shit.
Neglect. Another word that means you're being neglectful, basically. And Good morning, you guys. So I know this is gonna shock everyone. It's devastated me. But despite what we were told by the city of Chicago, that as soon as baby was born, Xavier and I and the baby would be taken to a family shelter. DCFS came to my room yesterday, accused me of giving myself an at-home abortion in the past, which has never happened. For those of you who've been watching, I lost a twin pregnancy.
I was homeless.
December 26th at the hospital by going into preterm labor. They also accused me of being on prescription pain meds, which I'm not. I already did a tox screen, so that was also a lie. And then the last indication was homelessness, which I've been broadcasting the entire 40 weeks of pregnancy. So they kept my baby in the NICU, and Xavier and I are still sitting outside the hospital, heading back there now to pump. So we're heading back there today. I have all of the rest of anything that my baby might need. He's been on breast milk ever since birth. He's not had any formula yet.
They have not run out yet. Thank God I have an oversupply always. So we're on our way back.
They wouldn't even let us sit in the lobby. Xavier, am I lying about that? They would not even let us sit in the lobby of the hospital. So, you know, there was nothing negligent at all about it. I did everything that I could to keep myself stress-free and calm so that I did not go into preterm labor and Weston pass away like the twins did.
So she went to the hospital to see her baby and then called the police when they wouldn't let her see the baby, and this is the audio.
All right, female calls, says she had a child on February 19th, and they're refusing to give her child. Can you find out what's going on? Some type of confusion. 2900 North Commonwealth at St. Joe's ER lobby.
Just had like 10 police officers here. Probably more than 10 police officers, well, not more than 10, about 6 police officers, I'm exaggerating. Because after agreeing that I could bring my breast milk, they tried to say that we could not, and that we could not bring even beyond the property. So they said that there's going to be a car within an hour to pick us up. The police gave us some snacks and water and stuff. We'll see what happens. We're going to go back and pick up my breast pump from the area of storage. My boobs are so hard.
My boobs are so hard right now.
I need to pump immediately. And then the sergeant was able to get clearance from the NICU that they would accept the breast milk. So we will be back.
Why don't they just take her breast milk and throw it away?
What an awful feeling. Like, they said that they don't want us to try to steal the baby. And the state's attorney says that DCFS never actually filed any sort of case to put my baby in PC, and that there is no pending court date. Policy in the state of Illinois is that you must receive an administrative hearing within 24 hours of the time your baby is placed in PC. So my baby's in the NICU, and I still haven't been given a court date. And then I received this.
Yeah, I'm supposed to receive a hearing in 20 days. We're going on 7 months.
So then I call the police and I'm like, hey, is this person even really with DCFS? Because the state's attorney says there's no case for me, no case for my son.
You don't see me uploading videos screaming about it every day. It's hilarious.
That's weird. The police officer goes up and gets this. So they are trying to apply for payment for a foster family to take my child when I have a place to go. That's taxpayers' money. Everyone's saying, well, you know, why don't they just give the baby to you if you're going to a single family apartment? You're only cited for homelessness, right? DCFS came to my room yesterday, accused me of giving myself an at-home abortion in the past, which has never happened.
Hey, you already played this. I can't. I gotta go to bed.
That's Rich! Talking about this other squatter her when you yourself are stealing rent and taking advantage of a poor, very special woman. Patrick, this man won't leave the yelling room.
Mind your business. Oh my God, I'm so tired. No, I'm gonna come on tomorrow and do a show, and then Tuki's gonna join later. Right? We will do a 24-hour show, just not this week. I got shit to do. Karmic is still live?
Fuck.
Yelling?
Why would I want you to jeopardize my stream? So you can ramble and talk and filibuster for 2-3 hours? No, thank you. Comic, let's look at the chat.
Why is Edinburgh Mikey in the chat
Gives a fuck.
creating a super tip show?
I'm looking at the chat right now, dipshit.
You're approved. What the fuck?
You lost, loser. Oh, you were talking shit about me. You're a flaky fucking sack of... You're a turkey gobbler. You're a turkey dick gobbler. No, you're not getting blocked. Hi, Felicia. No blocking there. No blocky. Sorry.
Well, Mr. P says he does at-home abortions for P.O. Box stuff.
This motherfucker.
And my
I
weaves.
guess he just porn bombed.
Whatever that
another
means.
Stream. And now he thinks he's got carte blanche to come over here. Yeah, not bloody likely. Your reputation is destroying your career, Stealth.
Who?
I'm just being real with you.
Career?
Anyway. Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know what this show was. This wasn't a show. This was just coming on to hang for a couple hours. This is...
Let me go ahead and turn off the free...
A fever dream.
Goodbye. Anyway. But I digress. Let me see what's going on in my Twitter. See if there's something distressing going on.
What is fucking happening?
Oh, everything seems calm. Okay.
Everything's good on Twitter.
Anyway. Borderlines.
Fuck. Like, fuck. What is this? What is this? Anyway, Borderlines.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have an experience to share with you.
He looks well. 21 hours ago. He looks good. Looks healthy. When people talk about me, this is what I picture.
And as I am a food blogger,
I'm a food blogger. I have to do this.
I often share those experiences.
No, I think this is a current video because I didn't know they made wrist extenders for watches. I didn't even know they made that. This is current. I mean, by the way, the sores on the arm. Fuck, dude. Fuck.
This is over a drink. Because if I don't, my alcohol will sit for years and years and years.
Or you could throw it away. If I don't drink this, it'll sit for years. You could stop buying it and throw it away. It's not a contest. By the way, I don't think it goes bad. Like, I've had this same bottle of Glenlivet 14 for a year. I don't even know.
About being consumed, much as my other drinks that are non-alcoholic. Like this. This is mud water. Or mud work. Plant, vitamin, water, that's it. Some sort of weird 40-calorie hippie drink that I tried once. and have permitted to sit on my shelf for way too long. Is there an expiration date on this? Tastes like crap anyway.
And watch how fast he chugs this. Look at his face.
Yes, the ice, this is old ice, so this jar has ice frozen to the bottom, and hopefully at some point it will rise to the top, therefore cooling my drink. Anyway, so...
Fingers crossed.
I just gave up a shift. Why did I give up a shift? Because it was not approved and I don't have any time left. Well, okay, the shift, it is almost 5 o'clock. The shift starts at 9 o'clock. All right? 4 hours. But they didn't approve me to work the shift. Nobody else requested it. I am in the situation where I work for 2 companies. One of them, basically, there's a guy. Okay? He decides who works when, and if he needs someone to work at a certain time, he calls me. Generally, we have our hours a week ahead of schedule, you know? No big deal. The other company, they can call me at any time. They have a management that approves shifts. So I have my standard 40-hour shifts, and then I have shifts that they call me for. All right?
Why did he pour the vodka into a shot glass first? Oh, he's swirling it.
This is going to be disgusting.
Yeah.
Yep, disgusting. There goes the ice.
Look at the bald. Fuck, dude. Fuck. E-Rock looks rough.
$5 more cents for the orphanage. Anyway, so, as I say, I go into the app and I can request an open shift. All right. This means that that shift is still open. Anybody can request the shift, but management has the ability to grant me the shift. All right. Well, because I have 2 jobs, I actually gave up a shift earlier today that I would have just be finishing up right now, were it not for the fact that there was another guard that needed more time, you know, and I'm going to be the good guy here. They lost a shift so they can gain a shift. I'm not going to be responsible for them losing a shift because they're a family person.
This feels like it could have been a diary entry.
That doesn't take the cold well.
That doesn't take to cold well.
All right. So them being a family person, they were granted the shift over me, and I don't even think they showed up. I looked at the thing, didn't have any messages for them showing up, so I don't think they bothered showing up today. So I just basically threw out a bunch of money, but, you know, I would have had a 4-hour turnaround, okay? My plan would have been to go directly from one job to the other, spend 3.5 some odd hours sleeping on property, which is something I have cleared with my supervisor. And then I would have gotten off shift, come home, showered up, and been ready for my next shift. This is, you know, this marathon of work hours that is a possibility, but not a grant, right? But because, you know, it's this marathon of work hours. I need a little bit of notice. I'm not exactly chalked up and ready to just run out there at any given time and work. It's not something I'm capable of at this stage in my life. I need some amount of notice before I go to work so that I can, get cleaned up, prepare my food, things like that. Before I was a diabetic, I could eat before a shift, not consume anything for 8 hours, just have water. And then after that, I could come home and have a decent meal. This is very simple.
Yeah.
One of the things that happened as a diabetic is that diabetes makes you hungry.
I think I can see what happened.
So I started noticing when I first became a diabetic, but didn't know it, at work I was ravenous. I would eat before work. I would eat as soon as I got off work. I had to go find food. I'd go.
Yeah, Happy New Year to Moody. God, New Zealand gets everything first.
McDonald's or whatever have you, and this was fine because I was working a lot of shifts. I could afford it. My health was getting worse and worse. I was getting fatter and fatter. So yeah, this was a problem, but
did you fix the Y2K26 bug in Super Tip?
Wasn't that big of a problem, but the thing is now, however, that like I have to watch what I eat because there's only so much I can go to the restroom on duty. So
I bet you can go more.
Diabetes makes you use the restroom as well. So constant urination.
The only security guard that wears Depends
is a big issue with diabetes. So, I'm diabetic. It's like I know that this mud water being a weird hippie drink, it's probably not going to do much to my blood sugar. The alcohol definitely isn't helping.
He thinks because they market it as like this, like he's the only one who still thinks things marketed as healthy are healthy. It's like,
okay, but to be completely honest with you, it's like I have my insulin. If I notice that I'm spiking, I can take different medications.
Oh, you're spiking.
One of the most annoying things, though, is that I have a medication that I can really only take if I'm not going to be working in the next 24 hours because, it will evacuate my bowels. They say, well, if you keep taking it, no. I kept taking it for long enough so that I needed to use the restroom a lot more, but in the heavier capacity, therefore making it harder because I have a job where I use a portable, I use portable toilet. So I'm sorry. I'm going to avoid that thing as much as possible. Just how things are.
You are a portable toilet.
Anyway. So, there being the thing is that I woke up and I was figuring out what I was going to do. And I looked at it. They hadn't approved the shift. So I retracted my request, which is a thing we can do. And why did I do that? I don't think I'm at my 40 for this company because it's my first week working with them. I've got some time hours left. That's what they wanted me to work. And it just, they were trying to get me to come in early for a 4-hour shift, but not giving me a 8-hour shift, which was annoying. Well, could you come in, 1 to 9 was the shift, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. I said, no, I'm requesting the night shift there. If you approve the night shift, I will come in at 5 o'clock and work until 5 o'clock, but I will not come in for a 4-hour shift. It's just not worth my time at this point because it pretty much ruins my night and I have things to do,
Yeah, the cats.
One of the dynamics of my life is that I'm very careful with my alcohol. People say, well, you really gulp it in there. It's like, yeah, well, the faster I drink it, the faster it gets out of my system. So,
the old stuttering
alcohol
Johns.
helps you evacuate toxins, actually. So it's one of those one of those things that I if
Isn't
I
that
have,
what Stuttering John says?
have too much salt, alcohol will flush my kidneys. So, that's one of the benefits of it.
He's acting like alcohol is something that happens to him and he has to deal with it. You could not drink. Like, I rarely drink.
But I do have, I'm only allowed to drink one drink an hour.
Allowed?
I cannot leave this room 15 minutes later, come back in, and have another drink. And I only drink on camera. Okay? I don't drink, at least in the environment where I am.
Yeah, we know. You make videos about nothing just so you can drink. You're an alcoholic.
Alone, I don't drink for anything but these videos or reviews. So my drinking is a professional semi-professional sort of a thing.
When does a review start?
This guy said he needed to take in 6,000 calories a day because he's a big guy. This is nuts unless you are in Antarctica. Also, please keep the type text when switching between text and voice. Love you.
Keep the type text? I don't know what that means.
I am not going to, an hour later just have a drink. I am going to drink in a video. I exclusively drink in these videos or for the purpose of review. So if I'm not tasting the alcohol to write about the flavor, I'm not drinking.
I write about the flavor.
All right? So one drink an hour because being inebriated makes you stupid, and I don't need to be stupid. All right? Well, there's another dynamic there, which is what we call our bottle to throttle. Okay, this is an aviation term, meaning, from the time you drink, your last drink, to the time you start duty, essentially. Bottle to throttle is an aviation term. It's the throttle of an aircraft that they're speaking of. So, basically speaking, you have an amount of time between when your last drink can be and when you can fly, all right?
You know who worries about that? Alcoholics. Not ever when I drink am I on the clock.
When you're on duty. So my shift starting at 9 o'clock, I have a bottle to throttle of 8 hours. Now, a pilot, I believe it's like 24 hours or something like that. But for me, it's 8 hours, bottle to throttle. So,
ripple to nipple.
I will admit that for a 9-hour shift, or for a shift at 9 o'clock, I may leave at 8 o'clock. So I may actually get in my car after having drinking 7 hours before. But that minimum of 8 hours, it's like you haven't had a drink in 7 hours. You only drink one drink an hour. You should be good to drive. Bottle to throttle time. That's what you're dealing with. So yeah, I can basically make one of these videos per hour until 1 a.m. tonight. All right. At 1 a.m., I would have to finish my last drink, whatever it is. I could theoretically, it's like I would come in here and at 1 a.m. I have to be pouring the last drink. And then, it's like, so that would give me 6 hours bottle to throttle.
Jesus.
Or bottle to
It keeps narrowing this gap. Technically, I guess.
Drive, at that point. All right. So yeah, there's a certain level of planning that has to go into this because I don't want to get into an accident. I don't want to die. Dying.
Why? Why not?
Bad. Anyway. So yeah, one of the things I told them last night is like, look, if you're going to give me these shifts, you need to give me these shifts. And I still have a shift pending for tomorrow after my shift at work, at my other job. And, I can tell you this much.
Tell me.
When I'm coming out of my other job, I'm going to check if that shift has been approved. And if it hasn't, I'm going to retract my request because I don't want a last-minute request.
And then I'm gonna drink.
Bottle to throttle. When I touch my peen after a bottle of Tito's with my fake girlfriend.
You know, and this is a lot of money out of my pocket. But, you know, it also, I mean, I can't live my life for this job. It's just not how things work. Like, yeah, I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of job to do. And, you know, something like $200, $300 is what I would make if it's overtime. You know, whatever have you. But still, you know, I can't, if it were my only job, you know, I would have to come out of work in the morning and be like, okay, well, let's start dealing with it. As opposed to, you know, it's like you have to know a certain amount of things ahead of time. You know, I'm on a schedule here. I've got things to do. I have got to make videos for all you lovely people. And I'm going to grant that, yeah, I don't make a lot off YouTube. I don't. All right?
Get out of here.
But, okay, do understand that having two jobs really cuts into my streaming time. And, you know, it's like, if I go into work...
only putting out like 5 videos a week. His streaming time is really being cut into.
Tonight, I will be there at 9 o'clock.
Wait, that's just on this channel. He has 6 channels.
If I don't go into work tonight, I will do a 1-hour live stream at 9 o'clock and probably try to get another one done at midnight. All right? I will have a live stream on a different channel as well. And it's just, that's one of those things about, you know, my scheduling. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to start working. I've got things to do.
He's like Steel Toe. He's in this prison of his own making. I got a lot of shows to do.
I need to plan my day. I need to be getting things done. I'm depressed. Okay? I suffer from clinically diagnosed depression, for which I am under medication. Medication is helpful, but only so helpful.
Probably goes great with the drinking, too.
And the worse things get, the easier it is for them to decay further.
You're telling me.
I mean, ideally, okay, every meal I eat is planned. Every thing that passes my lips has got to be something for a particular review. Anything that isn't should be consumed on duty at work. So it's like right now I've got some particular kind of hummus that I have to eat. And
I have to.
I've got vegetables that are going bad, so I have to eat them. You know. So I know that my next meal should probably be some kind of a plate of hummus.
Hummus?
I have beverages that need to be
consumed
as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like I have to plan. I can only have so much sugar. So most of the things that people want to read about are sugary. So I got problems, you know?
Yeah, my audience demands it.
Got to plan my day. Anyway.
I'm Richard.
Thank you for sharing this time with me. I'm Richard.
Danger Ducky?
Danger Ducky says, It is now time for you to comment, like, and subscribe and support this channel so we can do things like save the world by removing trash from the ocean, planting trees, and feeding orphans.
These are his biggest problems. I gotta feed those orphans, man.
I can't work for the shift I signed up for because it got approved. Too late now. I have to clean the cum before the flies get to it. If I don't,
Christ.
It makes new flies. I am Richard.
I'm getting out of here. Thank you all. Bill Bixby. He's still taller. He's still smaller than KB and smells better. Pretty rude stuff. Pretty rude stuff. All right. I did a couple hours with you after the Super Tip stream. The Super Tip stream will be back up. I got to edit out the nonsense. and then we'll it'll make more sense. But big New Year's Eve show tomorrow or today. God knows I gotta sleep. And then probably a lot of crying and stuff.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick melting faces have you stacking that low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. It'll make the Taco Pony party be a party of soul. It'll make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Or stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the youngins that nobody like past. Have my homeboy lame prank call him fast. Have him thinking that he hates him like right before he berates him. And the way that he baits him, put him right on blast. Like Patrick is an asshole and his show won't last. And every time I call, then he